Kid Thunder back once again to bring you another review. Right now we're going to review another game that you may known about. It was released on an original Game Boy Advance. Ooh, Majesco sale. What is it, Majesco sales maybe? Shin'en, or how do you pronounce it? Well, right now we can take a look at the opening sequence of this game right here. Basically, it takes place in some futuristic city. Some ship coming in sailing in the city, and they all of a sudden get like a warning message saying that like the intruders are on the way. Come get your asses out and start fighting. We need your help or whatever. But hey, and then they get a warning message right about now. But anyways, it's a nice, it does look like a nice game somewhat. Is it or is it not? It's the question you may be asking. Okay, folks, right now we're about to start the game. Okay, the game is pretty simple. It's basically another rail shooting game. It's kind of like playing rail shooters like from the early 90s or whatever. So you do have a few, but well, you only have one button. Pressing the A button on the GBA is pretty much you have to shoot, and you do have power-ups along the way as well. You have like just the Vulcan and the green lasers, I think. But I haven't really gotten that far in the game, to be honest with you. Since I've played it, and I've played it a few times before, but anyway, this is all you do in this game. Just shoot, and shoot. And basically, all you have to do is just stay alive. It is challenging, but to be honest, it does have a flaw with this. Now, as far as the graphics, the graphics, they're okay. They're pretty good. But, the thing, my one beef with this is, is pretty much the controls. And pretty soon I'm about to fight a boss right now. Right now we're fighting this boss called the Refuser. So yeah, the bosses in this game are pretty challenging, but I don't think this game is all that great, but it's just kind of hard. I've seen much better in rail shooters, to be honest with you. In conclusion of this review, well, you may have somewhat of a pleasure of playing this, but then again, you may not have it. It does become a bit frustrating once you play Iridion 3D for the Game Boy Advance. It's not bad, but it could have done. But as far as a 3D game for a GBA, it could have done better than what it had. The graphics, they're okay. The sound is pretty nice. The gameplay, it is pretty challenging, but sadly enough, this is one mediocre GBA game.